It's in the game.
I'm in a tunnel, foot on the gas. I see these demons, hoping I crash. All that I wanted, like the last laugh. Gotta move fast, get to the bag. I saw the signs for so long, just a reminder to hold on. Ain't gonna cry or go home, stay strong, yeah. Walls keep closing in, I keep going in, going in. See that I'm gonna be the first, but they praying that I won't let. And you know that I get better when I wanna get better. I get better when I wanna get better. I get better when I wanna get better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better.
Always on my grind, it's 24/7, I don't settle. I demand my respect, cause they'll finesse you if you let them. Told myself I was the champion, went and got the medals. I showed the world my true colors and they was black and yellow. I let the past be the past, I'm on a new level. It's hard to pick which car to drive, I got a few of them. The first to make it cross the line like a true winner. Cause if you knew better, then you do better.
Get better when I wanna get better. I get better when I wanna get better. I get better when I wanna get better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better. Chosen one, born to shine. I can't stop, one more try. I know that it's my time.
The past be the past, I'm on a new level.
No regrets, born to shine. I can't stop, one more try. I know that I'll be fine. And you know that I get better when I wanna get better. I get better when I wanna get better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better.
You heard about a man, the lift controller, the lever king. I told you, hop in and let the journey begin.
Shades and shiny face, letting someone for all his face. So full of praise, I just wanna get that up and down. We're moving on around, we're going up and down. We're moving on around.
I wanna show you my world, where the beat goes up and down. Let me open the door. Elevator operator. Like him, I really wanna be like him. I wanna be like him. Forget about that. Hats up in the sky, and we keep getting a magic down, that you cannot deny.
We're growing light, keep shining bright. I cannot wait to get inside. Still out of sight, when we wanna go up and down. We're moving on around, we're going up and down. We're moving on around.
I wanna show you my world, where the beat goes up and down. Let me open the door. Elevator operator.
From beautiful South Florida, there's a look at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami. Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis on hand. Kickoff just moments away. Charles, quickly, keys to the game.
For me, it's coaching. Who prepared his team the best going into this one to give them the confidence to believe that they would win the game? That's who's going to come out of this one on top.
Kicker, that's Cameron Dicker, set to get us started. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. And that one not returnable. It's over the back line to the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Play action. Here's Hurts. And incomplete to open things up.
It's zone defense right away here defensively, and I know that these linebackers and DBs are going to be tested throughout. They passed the first test, though. This one falls incomplete.
2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Hurts. Gets this one to Hill. And some space here. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36. All right, Charles, let me put you in the head of one of those defenders out there. You have a big play like that go against you so early. Does that shake your confidence?
It shouldn't, but it often does, because your thought process all during the week That's how you're going to get after that offense and make your plays.
And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Steve Smith, 28 yards. And the Ravens need just 3 plays to go down and take the early lead. 3 plays already in the end zone. That was quick.
We always talk about offenses understanding what they want to do before they go into a game, and they practice it. They have their script and the plays they want to open with. But defenses aren't just reactive. They have their own ideas as well. These ideas didn't get implemented very well. 3 plays and a touchdown already scored against them.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Looking to put a drive together. On the ground, this is Saquon Barkley. And he's able to push his way forward somehow for a gain of about 2 yards. Second down now.
2 yards. You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
So from the 37, here's a 2nd and 8. Throwing here is May. Short throw hauled in by Kelsey. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 right at the 40. They go play action now. May. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. 2 big plays in succession, and the Dolphins on the move.
But I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
They'll get it once more into the hands of Hill. Short completion, just 4 yards, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
2nd and 6 at the 21-yard line.
Looking to throw. May. Quickly to Kelsey. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. That's good for a first down. His 2nd catch of the opening drive.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense, got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
1st and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. Barkley fighting, but he won't get too far. Maybe a yard, that's all, down to the 2. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Another try for Barkley. And he takes it into the end zone for a Dolphin touchdown. Saquon Barkley taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Dolphins respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And we are tied at 7.
kicker to kick off.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
These two teams all tied after one. Raven football here as we begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. They go play action with Hurts. And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. The fridge, William Perry. Breaking through to get him to the ground. It's a loss of 7. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Well, it's caught on the right side at Smith. He'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards.
And it brings up 3rd down.
Still needing 10 yards. Now it's 3rd down. Throwing is Hurts. Well, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line.
And I think this is a situation where quarterback coach on the sideline is going to talk to a signal caller and say, listen, it's 3rd and long, and it's still early in the game. Let's not force things here. If we don't feel good about it, let's just check something down and punt the football.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Play action. May. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20. 17 yards for the Dolphins there as they've got themselves a 1st down.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a 1st down.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 1st half. All knotted up at 7. And they go play action with May. Another pass into the reliable hands of Kelsey. And they'll get this down to the 10. Consecutive catches for him. That good for 11.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the 1st down.
And he'll get positive yardage there as he'll be touched down. Here now, 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Ravens' 4-yard line.
Barkley inside handoff. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
That's a gain of 3.
That's some good tackling there to keep him short of that yellow line.
Yeah, and defensively, all I'm thinking is that on that play, get me to 3rd down. Get me into a position where I can make one more play and get my defense off the field.
In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. Dre Greenlaw getting home on that one.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
4th down, here's May. Looking for Kelsey there, but it's intercepted. Picked up by 9-time Pro Bowler Ed Reed. There he goes, right side. And he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown. So they go for it on 4th and goal, hoping to get 6, and it's 6 the other way.
If hindsight is 20/20, they would have gone ahead and kicked the field goal, but by being aggressive, it actually cost them. Give up 6 points going the other way.
Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
1st down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together and maybe get in the field goal range. Now he breaks free in the middle of the field. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Jaden Higgins, 65 yards. And the Dolphins are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the 1st half. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Baltimore with good starting field position as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Now Hurts, he's going to do it himself. That's complete to his tight end, Waller. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a 1st down. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And that will be incomplete with the clock showing 18 seconds now to go.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Hurts sets up to throw it. It's caught inside the 25. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1.
A gain of 36 yards.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Here's Hurts to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Well, no one wants to see that drop, but I'll guarantee it's not going to stop his quarterback from going back to him anytime he has open space.
Hurts. And this is going to be intercepted. Marshall now, the return. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this 1st half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And this one over the back line of the end zone. Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic, no need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
Third quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. They'll throw with May. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Up the middle with Barkley. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop it behind the line. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss.
At the 48-yard line.
Higgins goes in motion right. Now they'll fake the jet sweep here and throw out play action. Oh, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. It's a loss of 10 on the sack, and it leads to 4th.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw up a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
And that's going to be incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape. Now Corey Dillon, the 4-time Pro Bowler. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down.
It's a gain of 10. First down.
They're going to look to throw. Got a man, it's Darren Waller. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
And the Raven first down.
Up the middle they run. Here's Dillon. And power running here down to the 6-yard line. They had 2 straight first downs. Now a gain of 9 to set up 2nd and 1. They'll set up to throw. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Tyreek Hill from 6 yards away. And the Ravens have taken the lead. Now for the point after. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
Ravens 21, Dolphins 14.
Here's the kick unit now for the Ravens as they'll send this one away. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
A give to Barkley out of the gun. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Picked off by Chris McAllister. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
180.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. And he will find Ridley. That's complete. And he's going to be stopped well short of what he needed as the tackle is made at the 18-yard line. The Hurts not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Touchdown! Darren Waller from 17 yards out. And the Ravens take a chance, but they find pay dirt on 4th and goal.
As a general rule, quarterbacks don't want to lock in on a receiver before the ball is snapped. But in this case, based on the matchup he thought he was going to get, it was favorable for his tight end. He locked in on him early and found him for a touchdown.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead now up to 14. Here's the kick unit now for the Ravens as they'll send this one away. And that's pretty good coverage by the kick team, as he'll only be able to get this past the 15-yard line and no further. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive may be a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 46. To throw, it's May. It's Kelsey on the ground. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Another 1st down, this time on a gain of 19. Here's May. His throw's going to be incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another 1st down.
Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. Ed Reed comes flying in from safety for the sack. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete.
Intended for Jaden Higgins. Incomplete. Results in a 4th down.
Got to avoid the flags defensively. Here's 4th and long. They'll try and throw for it with May. That's going to be brought in by Higgins. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
That's a
Clock management, definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I'll tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to need a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
Oh, yeah, once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. Caught, Kelsey, left side. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1.
First down. First and goal at the 1-yard line.
To the air, May. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Tyreek Hill there to make the grab. And the Dolphins have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th.
The Dolphins are
May going to try and throw for it. And no, it falls incomplete. So the two-point conversion no good.
That keeps the score. Ravens 28, Dolphins 20.
Now after the Dicker field goal, he's back out ready to send it away. And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch, over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Dolphins bring on an extra defensive back on 3rd down. They'll look to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Running up the middle, here's Dillon. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout as it comes with 1:15 left to go in the 2nd half. They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1.
No surprise they decided to throw on 3rd down. A little bit of a surprise that they completed the pass and lost yardage on the play.
Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. The Ravens go for it, but come up empty. And that will force a turnover on downs. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Finding Kelsey. And they'll get to him right away as he's taken down right there at the 44.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
He'll look to throw. Pass complete to Higgins. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. And he did exactly what they needed him to do, Charles. Got out of bounds. They have no timeouts.
And they knew that before the play even began. Still executed it. How many times have we seen it happen where you know it, yet a guy's still looking for a timeout or trying to stay in bounds?
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. They'll come up now on 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 18 at the Ravens' 47-yard line.
He's back to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. It'll go as a loss of about 6, and now it brings up third. They'll look to throw. Here's Higgins out on the right side. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 27-yard line.
That's another Dolphins first down.
Back to throw. That'll be caught by Hill.
Complete to number 10, Tyreek Hill. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 19-yard line.
So it's a win here for the Ravens, and the guy who really led the way was their quarterback, CD, and that's Jalen Hurts.
Yeah, he really had a great night throwing the football. 3 touchdown passes. He was totally locked in. He was precise and really willed his guys to the victory.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. From South Florida, good night, everybody.